name is Kathy O'Keefe, and I'm the Executive Director and founder of Winning the Fight. March 20th of 2010, we lost our 18-year-old son, Brett, to an accidental drug overdose. You know, you're in your head, and I just knew we had to do something. We had to do something to save Brett's friends. That's really what it came down to. We were going to do something, didn't know what that was, to save Brett's friends. And so it all started when Ben and I finally got a chance to take a breath. We sat back and said, okay, we lacked education, we lacked support, and we definitely lacked resources. So when we evaluated what we needed to do, we thought this is exactly what we'll do.
My name is Kathy Travis, and I am on the board of directors for Winning the Fight. Well, I met Kathy and we became friends because my daughter started using drugs, and she helped me get her into rehab the first time and many other times. And then I joined the board because I wanted to be part of the process to help others.
A lot of people don't want to deal with it. A lot of people don't feel that it's important in their family. You know, my kid won't do drugs. I said that. I remember saying that myself. My children would never do drugs, and then, you know, here I have a son who's a drug addict and dies from his addiction.
There's such a stigma on drugs and addiction, and people still think that if you're a drug addict or you're an alcoholic, they think bad. You're a terrible person, and that's not true. It's a disease. Drugs, addiction, it's not who that person is. That was not my daughter when she was that way. It was not my daughter.
In 2022, Winning the Fight served about 388 families. And with that, we gave out about 275 or so referrals to those families. Then we've kind of talked about what's going on and come up with a plan. My phone's on 24/7. So, and I don't get a lot of those calls, but I do get them. Like, my son's really high on Xanax right now, and he just took off running. It's kind of like, okay, let's figure out what we can do. We have support services. We have a grief group, and we're starting our second grief group coming up in Denton because it's getting larger and larger. We also have a parent support group. And then from a resource standpoint, we work with therapists, we work with IOPs, treatment centers, everything that's involved in recovery.
And we're helping those people and those families that feel 100% lost. They feel like there's no one there for them. And because of Kathy, this organization is there to help those kids, help educate them. You know, my daughter, Jessica, she went into rehab, I think it was 11 times, and went into sober living, and Winning the Fight did a lot to help her. And there's such a benefit to this program. Unfortunately, she did not make it. She died January 29th, 2021.
Don't take this lightly. If something comes up, deal with it right away. Don't think it'll go away, because it doesn't go away. It just kind of snowballs and gets bigger and bigger. But the best thing you could ever do is reach out for help. You cannot isolate yourself from this disease. You cannot. It is the worst thing you could possibly do. Reach out for help. And help's out there. There's help out there.